right, let's talk about your assignments for week 5. So last week we started working on your next speech, the informative speech. You posted a topic to the discussion board and you also created some questions for your situational audience analysis. So this week we're going to continue working on these speeches. I've created a short survey to gather data for demographic audience analysis. I have used the criteria listed in your textbook, and so I would invite each of you to take a minute and complete the survey. The results will be collected anonymously, and I will publish those results the following week so that you can have more data to consider when researching on your audience. Now, for the discussion board this week, we are going to continue working on those speeches. The first thing I want you to do is to write out your thesis statement. Now, we'll consider this a rough draft thesis this week. It'll be a working thesis that has the potential to evolve as you conduct more research and learn even more about your topic, narrow down your topic, select the 3 main points that you want to consider. But for this week, go ahead and post a rough draft thesis on the discussion board by Wednesday. Then return to the board and then read your classmates' thesis statements. Pick 2 of those thesis statements from 2 of your classmates. We'll try to spread those out like we do every week so that everyone has equal opportunity for support. And then I want you to help your classmates conduct some research. We're going to be focusing this week on scholarly, peer-reviewed journal articles. Now, I've created a quick video to walk you through the process of going to our library's website and looking on the database so that you can find these articles easily, quickly, and feel confident in your sources. If you have questions, you can always ask me throughout the week as well. But what you're going to do is you're going to select an article that you think your classmate could use for his or her topic, and then you're going to give them a few reasons why you like the article, why you think it could be useful, and then post the MLA citation as if it were going into the works cited page. And I've also given an example of both of those for you. So the discussion board will look different this week, and I will be grading it on a different rubric from our usual. We'll take a break from using key concept terms in the discussion board this week in order to really support and collaborate as we dive into research. Then the book work, this is our last week doing 2 chapters. I know that that is double the work, but this is our last week, and we'll also be taking spring break totally off from book work. So put in a little extra time. We're going to do chapters 14 and chapter 15. Now, chapter 14 talks about organizing and presenting your speeches, and there are 12 key concept terms. We will use those on the case study questions, so be sure to take note. And then chapter 15 is about informative speaking, which is of course what we're building up to in this next speech. So you'll enjoy this focused chapter that will be so relatable to the topic that you are practicing as we prepare for the informative speech. There is another case study, but there's only 1 key concept term for chapter 15, and that is informative speech. So you do not have to use that every single time on those questions. There are 5 questions, so you do not have to use that term over and over. You can if you want, but you'll get to watch an informative speech on the Anytown program, and I think you'll enjoy that speech, and hopefully it'll inspire you as you are writing your speeches. So if you have any questions of the work this week, please let me know, but I look forward to seeing you on the discussion board, and throughout the week, just let me know if you need help.